video games, and...
Okay. The point is, she had to spend her days scrubbing and cleaning, when all she really wants to do is enjoy the juice. And this is her story.
I want those floors to sparkle, Cinderella.
Yes, stepmother. And when you finish that, you do my math homework.
Yes, Esmeralda.
When you finish that, you can polish my bowling trophy.
Yes, Ethel.
Hey, what about Bob?
Now I'm absolutely sure there's nobody here named Bob.
I know I have it here somewhere. Here it is. The story of Twinderella.
Twinderella?
Yes. You see, if you only tell them about Cinderella, you're only telling them half the story. I'm here to tell the other half. The story of Bob. Bob lived with his evil stepfather and his cruel stepbrothers. They made him work in the house all day. And what he really wanted to do was, well, see for yourself.
I want that sweater unit to fit me perfectly, Bob.
Yes, stepfather.
And when you finish that, you can organize my sock drawer.
Yes, Egbert.
And when you finish that, you can alphabetize the recipe box and refinish the living room floor, and then you can repaint the window panes in the bedroom, and then make a dried herby for the front door for Martha Stewart Living.
Yes, Mortimer. I wish I could go outside and play baseball.
Baseball? Why, nobody can play ball like my Egbert and Mortimer. Least of all you.
But Mortimer hasn't had a hit all season, and Egbert hasn't caught a single fly ball.
The umpires are blind.
The sun was in my eyes.
Come on, boys. We don't want to be late for the game. Not you, Bob. You still have those socks to organize.
And then you can cut some firewood.
But we have a gas furnace.
So you see, things weren't going very well for Bob.
Or Cinderella.
Until one day,
Delivery for Miss Stepmother. Will that be you, lady?
No, but I can sign for it.
You'll do no such thing. Go outside and rotate the tires off the Suburban.
Let me guess. You must be Miss Stepmother.
How did you know?
Special delivery for you, man, from Royal Colors and Witchwood Unders.
Witchwood Unders, why thank you. Girls, come quickly. From Witchwood Unders.
Witchwood Unders, what is it?
How about the cleaning so that you really can study your geography? Read it to us, Mother.
Miss Stepmother and her evil girls are cordially invited to a ball to honor the birthday of Princess Petunia. Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Regrets only.
I regret that I can't get this brush out of my hair.
I regret that I have painful bunions on my feet.
A ball? Awesome, but I can't wait.
Excuse me, Cinderella. I hate to interrupt your beautiful dancing, but did you pay any attention to the invitation? Miss Stepmother and her evil girls. Are you evil?
I really don't think so.
She couldn't be evil if she tried.
Sorry, Cinderella. I guess you'll just have to stay home and program the DVR. Now go. You have a lot of shopping to do if we're going to try by Saturday.
I need to go to American Eagle and Bath and Body Works.
And Aeropostale Forever 21. So the evil stepmother and her daughters went shopping, leaving poor Cinderella at home.
Meanwhile, at Bob's house.
Hello. Is anyone here?
Where does she expect to find Fiddle at this time of year?
Mr. Evil Stepfather?
No, I'm Bob. Mr. Evil Stepfather is my evil stepfather.
Well, whoever you are, can you sign for this letter? Especially delivered from Witchwood Unders.
I'll take that.
Somebody still has to sign for it. Sign for the letter, Bob. You know I'm far too busy.
Apparently they didn't teach him how to write his name at the Evil Academy.
Boys, come inside for a minute. It's a letter from Witchwood Unders.
What is it? A tax notice? A credit card offer?
Do we have overdue library books?
Well, perhaps you ought to let Bob read it. He needs to practice his public speaking.
In celebration of Prince Percy's birthday, Mr. Evil Stepfather and his cruel boys are invited to an all-kingdom baseball game, Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Please bring your own gloves and cleats. Regrets only.
I regret that I never learned to catch a fly ball. I regret that I always run the bases backwards.
Baseball game, hot dog, I can hardly wait.
Just a minute there, mister. Doesn't it say Mr. Evil Stepfather and his cruel boys?
Yes.
And are you cruel?
I once saw a rescue a cat stuck in a tree.
When I knock kids down at school, Bob helps them back up.
Sorry, my boy, but you are not cruel. You stay here and lost my attention. Boys, stood up.
Just when things were looking down for Cinderella
And Mom.
entered her godmother.
going to become.
Esmeralda has a mind. She's using for a science experiment.
Perfect. Let's go get it.
Godfather? Excuse me for a minute, ladies and gentlemen. Very Godfather, you're on!
I ain't putting on no leaf, and that's final.
Fine, fine. Forget about the fairy square. Just be the Godfather and get on stage. Right, I think we're ready.
Bob, my godson, what has caused you such sadness?
Prince Percy's hosting a baseball game, Godfather, and I'm not allowed to go.
This prince, you want I should take care of him for you?
No, I like you, Prince. It's just, well, I was wondering if maybe you can enchant some animals and they could help you make me a baseball uniform. And then you can cast a spell over some produce and turn it into a carriage that would take me to Witchwood Underoos.
You've got to be kidding me. He's kidding me, right? Because if he ain't kidding me, we got the problem. If you want to go to a baseball game, I'll take you to a baseball game. That is not the problem. But I ain't doing no enchantments and I ain't messing with no produce.
Well, if you know another way.
Vinny! Nick! Godsons, I'd like you to meet Vinny, my personal sailor, and Nick, my chauffeur.
Very pleased to make your acquaintance, Mr. Bob.
Likewise.
What can I do for you, Mr. Bob?
He needs a baseball uniform. Who do you like it? The Mets or the Yankees?
Witchwood Underoos Princes, sir.
No kidding.
I will need to take a few measurements. Will you be requiring a hat?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, no problem. Come with us.
Ah, that's that. My godson is on his way to the baseball. Relax, I forgot to tell him about the deadline.
Have you ever heard anything like this? I know one minute a man enjoyed being a victim of a medical experiment because of practical stuff. Actually, you evil sister. Whatever. And the next minute I'm accepted a soy ball gown and driving over all the way to Witchwood Underoos. To be fair, Witchwood Underoos is just over there in the shadow. Does this concern you? This doesn't concern you. Sorry. Okay, we need to find trouble. Couldn't you just walk to Witchwood Underoos like guys? It's just over there.
You're missing the point. You have to make an entrance. You can't make an entrance on foot.
Oh yeah, but Robin and us pumpkins will make a real impression. Here's the rag I told you about. Free godmother, this enchanted nice really turn this into a beautiful ball gown? Oh sure, we can do anything. We're mice while we're at it. Why don't we do some things that Prince Bruce falls in love with you? Yeah, and then we'll chance a bit outside. They can fly. Don't worry, Bill.